So today you're gonna be going with me when we are doing construction work, excavation work, demolition work, and the lawn care crew. We're gonna spend a couple of days together. So some people have been asking me what it's like to live with foxes. Do you see my living room? It is tore apart. And that's thanks to these guys. They didn't tear it apart. We tore it apart because they went into my bedroom, into my shelf, pulled my wallet out, and decided to run with it and hide it. And we've been looking everywhere for my wallet. And I came over here, and this is where they go to the bathroom. Not only is my wallet in their toilet box, it was buried at the bottom. What? What does she got? She's got your tomato. See, everything doesn't make a difference.
She knew I wanted it.
If you want it,
give it. None. Aww.
That one's shot. They don't even like tomatoes.
No, she just knew I wanted it.
I got my wallet back. I had to dig through that. Oh, and now it'd also be a good time to subscribe. Demos going on side by side. So we built one road to come in, and Blaine is double loading John. He's hauling in and out at the same time. When he dumps, he then gets loaded with material to be hauled out. Blaine is working on this one, doing the removals of the backfill, so then he's gonna come in to this side. Do you want to get Caleb out here and another skid loader?
I've been keeping up with John, so.
Have you?
I know he just dumped another one, but.
So it goes fast by yourself?
For right now, because we're just filling up until I can start popping the concrete out, which I can do here pretty quick now.
We got another one of these to do, pool demo?
Yes, right there, and then we got another one down the street a little ways, Tim was saying.
Where's it at? You've seen it?
Mile, 3/4, yeah, we went to it on Friday. It's way up on top of the hill. It'll be easy access. It's nice and wide open by the pool. Got a little fence around it we gotta take down.
What machine do you need?
325 excavator and big skiddies.
Which skiddy?
300.
You're not gonna use the track one?
The 300's got such nice power.
Could. Tim said he didn't want a lot of disruption in the yard, but straight shot right up to the pool from the backyard.
Okay. There's something I want to share with you guys. There's a program out there called Auto Assist that you guys, I think, are going to find valuable. It's a simple and centralized way to keep track of your vehicles and equipment, your fuel usage, your maintenance records. It's all right there. AutoAssist.com. Let's go see what our lawn boys are up to. Yeah, I think Jake is sleeping in the truck. Hey! Hey! Oh, did I scare ya?
No, I was getting some water.
Can I borrow your truck?
Yeah.
I gotta get a countertop and bring it out to Lakeville. How close do you guys, how much longer do you guys got out here?
I just finished the pond and blowing everything off, or off the streets at least. Then we just got backpack and weed whip.
Couple hours or not really?
I'd say 2 hours.
2 hours? So it gives me 2 hours to get a countertop, haul it out to Lakeville, drop it off, and get back here.
Plenty of time.
He says that with so much confidence. The keys to the Mustang.
What do I need those for?
Ooh, in case Ariel calls you and you have to run.
Okay.
He's got a brand new baby. It's my grandson, so I should know. That's Jake, and your new son's name is?
Finn.
Finn.
Finland.
Adventure time, come grab your friends. Come to very distant lands. Jake the dog and Finn the human. Adventure time. Let's see if I nailed that song.
Adventure time, come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. We'll take the dog and Finn the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure time.
So here's the deal. The construction crew has to put a new countertop in. My favorite store. Boom. Yeah, but they don't make 14, so we gotta seam it.
What do they make?
They make 12s, 10s, 8s, 6s, and 4s. If you work at Menards, no offense. The one thing I've noticed, these guys are really good at not helping load. So the construction crew is doing a complete house renovation and flip. My job is to make sure that they have everything they need to do their job. I mean, we can't even begin to go over everything that we've done to this thing. And when I say we, how much did I help you?
Quite a bit.
He is lying. The only thing I've done is get out of your way. Part of my job is to make sure that the crews move seamlessly from one project to the next. That means I've got to stay ahead of them on all of the engineering, permitting, and planning processes. Let's see how that goes. Now, where's all my raspberries? Now I've got two projects where I'm removing retaining walls and not rebuilding them, but I'm still going to meet with the engineer. Unfortunately, I can't get this guy to call me back, so I'm gonna go knock on his door instead. Even though I'm not technically building anything, I wanna cover all my bases because I'm going to be altering the grade enough that it could raise a red flag. And before that red flag gets thrown in my face, I'm gonna make sure that I got everything taken care of. So let's see what happens. Now, I've worked many times with the city of Eagan, and actually, they're one of my favorite cities to work with. These guys got it together.
A few moments later.
Well, I can tell you, the knocking on the door works pretty darn well. The squeaky wheel gets greased. Not only did I get to meet with the engineer, but I convinced him on the spot to go out to both sites with me today. Let's see how this goes. So that's what we're up against down there. We gotta get all the logs out, and then we got this wall that's already fallen down here. So we got our game plan, right, Dave? We're gonna put bio logs or silt fence along the edge of the pond.
Yep.
Then we're gonna actually use the street to drop our materials. We may have to bridge this area coming in. If we build a bridge using soil, we'll take it out.
Okay.
Cool? Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a 2-to-1 slope down here and then reestablish vegetation.
Okay.
Normally it has to be a 3-to-1, but because it's an unmanaged slope, we can go 2-to-1.
Right. Yep.
Perfect.
The only thing, again, the disclaimer, we don't allow you dumping on the street itself, so you can access from the street back onto the boulevard and dump it there.
Makes our life even easier. Technically, that's a lie. I'd rather work off a hard surface any day. There's just a lot less to restore. Do you want to help me spread this mulch out? Sounds good to me.
And then obviously you'll have to restore that when you're done. So.
And you want lots of buckthorn planted right there.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
we love that. It grows nice and deep. Yeah.
So while we've got the engineer with us, let's go check out the next spot. So here's the job site. We're going to be removing this retaining wall and just bringing fill soil in front of it.
What about dirt on the street here though? Because I don't know.
Definitely not.
Can't do that, huh?
We just overlaid this.
So Dave started to tell us a story about our competition when they decided to store their materials on a brand new street, and it happened to be about 102 degrees out. Let's find out what happens.
It's one of those days it was like 102 out.
No.
Oh no, melted?
Cost them, I think we sent them a bill for like $10,000 because we had to come through and mill from the edge out to the center line and grind up the blacktop and repave it.
So they did that job for free.
Pretty much. Yep.
Okay, make a mental note. Don't dump material in a hot street, especially if the city knows you're gonna do it.
Exactly.
Pop quiz. How many acres do we maintain out here?
8.
No, keep going.
I'd
10?
say 15.
No, keep going.
What do we got? 20?
20?
20? 30?
20,
No way.
it's either 23 or 26 acres.
Really?
Yeah,
Pretty dang good. We just ran into a guy, or just saw a guy that had the Gas Monkey shirt on.
yeah.
Our garage. I go, there you go, there it is. Woo! What's up, everybody? It's a pretty cool day here at Gas Monkey Garage. It's gonna be pretty nifty because we got a lot of people that come by every day. We got everybody from these guys. What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing?
Woo, it's a good day. It's gonna be exciting. The crowd is gathered around. They're here to see us.
What?
My buddy Chant called me up. What do we got going on?
I need help with this project. It's over my knowledge and my skills. We are looking at tearing out concrete and laying down the pavers. The grading has to be right. Our driveway goes down into the house.
So the house is lower, driveway's
Right.
higher, we got water running into it?
Into it, yes.
Okay. All right, here's Chant's site. Here's the issue. This driveway angles down and then it goes this way right into his house. Chris wants to put in a permeable driveway, but he doesn't want to flood out his basement. We talked about controlling your water by creating drainage with your subgrade. It's exactly what we're gonna do. Is all of this water, at least in this zone, is getting trapped, and what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take clay and add a non-permeable soil into this, raise this grade up. That may mean you have to raise this elevation of this retaining wall. The sill plate of your house is right here. Can you guys see the delineation in the stucco? It may not show up on camera, but I caught it when I was looking at it. You can bring dirt all the way up to 8 inches below that. So that means we can take this whole grade and kick all of this water down this way. We want all the water to travel as far away from your house as possible, right? Right. Now the challenge is, we get the water to this point, it wants to naturally come down to here, and it wants to still go to where you don't want the water to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to dig this driveway out. This surface water is going to come down, it's going to hit here, we're going to have a ledge, so it's going to drop. It's going to be like a waterfall underground at this point, because this is where your driveway starts, right? It's going to migrate right through the driveway, it's going to hit that sub-base material, and we're going to angle that this way. We're going to angle this whole sub-base material, this driveway, to this point, which is the property line right where Chant's camera is set up. But we're going to collect all of that water underneath your driveway. We're not collecting it at the surface. So we're going to bring all that water in the drain tile system down this way between your garages, and then you have a drainage easement behind this garage. So then what Chant's going to do is, after he's got the driveway cut down deep enough, he's got everything flowing this way, he's going to laser grade it, he's going to pull out his laser, he's going to test every single spot to make sure everything's flowing this way. Then he's going to bring back in, he can use class 5. Class 5 is permeable. May not seem permeable, but it's very permeable. He's going to bring class 5 in and re-level out your driveway. And then he can put in his sand base, he can put in his paver base, but all the water will saturate through the driveway. It'll hit your sub-base material. It'll come this way. It'll come down into the drain tile, into the established drainage easement.
I'm liking it. I don't know where the wife went off to see if she likes it, but I think I'm liking it.
All right, guys, if this video has helped you out, let me know in the comments down below, or hit the like button, and also tell me